Look at her, all clean and ready to work. I haven't used you in almost 7 weeks. Are you mad at me? The third order of the day just came in. That's what I'm talking about. High paying, $4.25, 2 miles. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. I haven't done DoorDash since, I think, November 15th. At all. Zero. I did it on purpose. Wanted to pause a little bit. They were playing too many games. Today's January 2nd. I'm going to turn DoorDash back on. I scheduled myself from 11 to 3. It automatically defaulted to earn by time. Oh, why would it automatically do that? I did it to my girlfriend a couple weeks back, and me guys are telling me the same thing. Well, because they want you to take the trash. No, thank you. We'll go earn by order. In my market, they want to pay me at least $12 an hour, blah, 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 whatever. Let's hit dash now. Charge, boom, boom, boom. I haven't dashed since the middle of November. Let's see. I'll put my stats here. At 51% acceptance rate, 98% completion, I believe, 4.91 customer rating, 94 on time on delivery, something like that. Approaching 7,000 deliveries. Let's see what DoorDash does for me. Will they punish me since I haven't worked for them? Will they send me some good orders? Is there peak pay? Let me see. I didn't check that out. There is. There's a $2 peak pay for the next 20 minutes. Okay. If you don't know how to check if there's peak pay, if you hit tap on the hamburger icon up at the top left, all the information will pop up for you. You guys going to see what I get today. Will we make money? I don't know. So my account, I'm in a diamond zone. So my account's saying I am getting priority on high-paying orders. High-paying orders meaning $1.50 or more a mile. It doesn't mean that they'll always be high-paying, but that's their definition of it. So, for example, it could be $4 going a mile or two. That's high-paying to DoorDash. So we'll see. It's been a couple of minutes. Nothing's gone off yet. I don't know what to expect with DoorDash in 2023. I'm going to continue to work the platform, turn the app on, see what I get, report my findings to you guys. I just got done doing a $55 Instacart batch that took me an hour and 20 minutes. I've been doing more of that. So I'm going to go where the money is. If DoorDash is sending me good offers, I take them. If they're sending me trash, I don't. It's very simple. All right. It took 6 minutes to get an order. First one that came in, I think I screenshotted it. 9:25. 2-point-something miles, Popeyes. It's a straight shot to Popeyes. The customer lives basically, it looks like they live on top of the Popeyes. I took it. It's been a while since I've done DoorDash. This Popeyes actually isn't that bad. I don't expect them to be super busy. Now, disclaimer, I also just accepted a $55 Instacart. So I should be able to do this Popeyes in like 10 minutes from beginning to end. If there's a long wait, I don't know, I might drop it. Because I am going to do this Instacart as well. And then we'll get back to the DoorDash. Because I ain't passing up money just to make a video, right? I'm going to show you what I get though on DoorDash. And I'm going to still make my money. So after we do this 9:25 and then we do the 54, we're going to be at like $1.20. And it'll be like, I don't know, $12.30. Pretty good. And another disclaimer, just so y'all know, full transparency, the Schnucks that I got to do the Instacart at is literally up the street. So anybody, all my STL people, I'm going to the Schnucks on Grubhub in Hampton, and the Popeyes on Grubhub, which is about, I don't know, a mile, maybe 1.2 miles away from the Schnucks. So these places are really close. So I feel like, and the customer lives around the corner from the Popeyes. So I'll be able to still do this Instacart as long as Popeyes ain't crazy busy. So actually the Schnucks is getting ready to come up on our right here. I never know what these ride-alongs is going to be like, but the Schnucks is right here. That's where I'm going to do the Instacart. And then the Popeyes is up the road. All right, y'all, we're creeping on a come up. Popeyes up here. Cross your fingers. Make sure this line ain't crazy. I don't know. The lobby's usually closed when I've come here. I don't come to Popeyes often. I know a lot of y'all don't like the Popeyes. Look at that. As expected. I didn't expect. Today's not going to be busy with these apps as far as food delivery. I think people are just chilling, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Sometimes I have no idea what I'm talking about. So here we go. Blackened chicken sandwich. Nah, all they got's a 3-piece and a sweet tea. No line at all. I hope they're open. Let's see.
Popeyes, go ahead with the order.
Hi, I actually have a pickup for DoorDash for Skylar.
Skylar?
Yes.
You can pull around.
Thank you. Sweet. I'm glad because I accepted the Instacart, and then the DoorDash came in right after, and I was like, no, I'm gonna take that one too. So, yeah, Not bad. It's going right up the road here. And then we're going to go right up, start this Instacart. I'll turn DoorDash back on. I'm not going to pass up 925 for a little detour. What would you guys have done? How do you guys multi-app? That's how I do it. Look at her all clean and ready to work. I haven't used you in almost 7 weeks. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? It's okay, sweetie. I'm going to give you some attention today. Check out, the owner-operator's got his information up there. If you don't like it, your experience, he'll make it right. I like when I see stuff like that. All my gig brothers and sisters, we just got the food. We're 1 minute away. Let's go. That was way too easy. All right, we're at Schnucks. Easy money here. We'll shop this. I'm not going to show you all this because I know y'all came for the DoorDash, but so you'll see Pedro in the future in just a moment. All right, so they don't have these sodas here, so we've been shopping and we're basically at 40 minutes. We're going to check out. $54. Not bad. And it'll take us an hour. But yeah, they don't have these, so it is what it is. Now it's time to do some DoorDash. It's 1:28. It took an hour and a half to do the $54 order. I think I'll put it here. So we've done 2 plus $50 orders on Instacart, and then we did the $9.25 DoorDash. So good money for the time and the miles, and today's been fine. But I've been sitting here for 45 minutes or so. Something like that. One offer has hit my phone. $3.25. I don't work for pennies. I kind of figured today, the Monday after holiday, would be slow, but the phone's gone off twice with DoorDash. 2 times. Twice. It's gone off twice. That's it. I paused the app when I was shopping, and as I was about done, I unpaused it. Nothing came in. Turned it off, turned it back on, then that order came in that you saw for $3.25. I think, I made a video. I wanted to show you guys more offers, and we might still do that, but I got to meet some friends at 3 o'clock for a late lunch. And I got to do that. I'm going to do that, right? So I don't want to, it's an hour and a half from now. But I think, I feel like there's going to be a lot of drivers with a really high acceptance rate in a lot of markets because they're newer and they're seeing how this app is working. They're seeing that it's telling you you're going to get priority, which I think, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is or isn't, it's manipulation. Point blank, period. But I think there's a lot of new drivers. I think a lot of people are going to start even trying to pay these bills after the holidays, and money's going to be tight, and they're going to come to these apps. I was watching something last night on Paramount TV, and DoorDash ads popped up all over the place. They're everywhere. And it talks about driving, and they got these great commercials. DoorDash isn't bad, but there's going to be a lot of people doing these apps. Drivers will fall off, people like me, where you don't do it for 7 weeks or whatever, and then you come back. But there's so many new people doing. I run into so many people on a daily, and I'll ask them, hey, how long you been doing the gig apps? A couple of weeks. That's my number one, couple of weeks, is what the majority of people say. Phone's gone off 2 times. Twice. Dos. So I'm sorry this video is boring. We also got a $3 cat, $1, $2, and $3 cash tip from the last drop off on the Instacart, because she wanted me, can I walk in and put the bags on her table, which was 6 feet away. I said absolutely, and I did that. So she gave me an extra $3. Anyways, I wanted to show y'all more. When we do the ride along tomorrow, I think we'll have more. I think it will be much busier. I'll show you guys all the orders that we get, but I think this is going to be what's going to come. I want you guys to sign up for other apps, have those apps in your back pocket, so that way when one app doesn't hit, if DoorDash changes something, if Spark doesn't hit like it was in December, because it's not going to for most of you guys, the orders aren't going to be there because the holidays are over. So we're not going to be able to satisfy all the drivers that were doing it, making really good money. Have other apps in your back pocket. Okay. Don't be a victim of hey, I got oversaturation. I got deactivated. It's not slow. It's not busy. It's slow. And then you're just sitting in a parking lot like I am, waiting for an order to come through. Now, I'm making a video for y'all, so it's a little bit different, but you get what I'm saying. The third order of the day just came in. That's what I'm talking about. High paying, $4.25, 2 miles, McDonald's. That's a diamond. Look, your high ratings had you priority for this order. $4.25, 2.3 miles at a really bad McDonald's. DoorDash, this is why I didn't miss you. I just found out this is $2 peak pay. So that means that's a miserable human being. They didn't tip. And they're not getting that order from me. Would you take that? $2 peak pay? Do you lower your standards when there's a peak pay? If you do, I think you're costing yourself money. Let me let my man tell it a little better than I can. Now, he's talking about when, you go out to eat, but if anything, a lot of us gig drivers are actually providing even more of a service than a waiter or a waitress. And I worked in the restaurant industry, so I would know. Listen to this guy. He sums up what I think about people that do this.
If you go out to eat at a restaurant where you have a server and you do not tip them, you're not a good person.
You never know where a day's going to take you. So this happened. Flat tire, low tire. I think there's a nail in it, so it's slowly leaking. Didn't know that. But I'm sharing this with y'all because I think I've talked about it one other time, but having some type of air compressor where you could fill up your tire with air so you don't have to put a donut on it and change it is a lot quicker. Then you can drive it to a local tire repair place, whatever. I keep one in my car. I think I spent like $30, maybe $35 on this months ago, and comes in handy. I recommend it for anybody, gig workers, whatever. This might happen. You might be on an order, you get to your car and oh my God, this happened. It's going to save you 30 minutes at least from you having to change a tire. Get you one of those, then you could drive it safely somewhere. I'm going to have to do that. It is what it is. This is not the video that I thought we'd make today, but this is the video that we have because this is what happened. 3 orders hit my phone today. You saw all 3 of them. I've still had this thing on. Nothing's coming to my phone. And I'm supposed to be getting priority. So either nobody is ordering or everybody in my zone is a top dasher, and it's true, and they're getting all the orders. I have no idea. But stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to find out and see what happens tomorrow. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. I got to put this little outro in. Remember earlier, if you're still watching at this point, I said I was going to have late lunch with some friends. I just did that. Spent a couple hours with some friends from out of town. And I'm grateful that I could do that because I can turn on and off the apps whenever we want. It's the best part about doing this kind of work. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to see them if I had a W-2 because they came in last minute. Maybe I would have been at work and we could have just maybe had a FaceTime. But instead, we're able to break bread. And I'm extremely grateful for that. If you like this video or others, check out this one here. Consider hitting subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.